Hello YouTube, this is Bill from Little White Dory, and we're out here today after a chilly night, and it's a bit chilly right now. It's only reading about 41 degrees in the shade, and it went down last night, and these tomato plants are, well, they've seen happier times. They're bad shape either way. These are the ones that I started very early, and I'm pulling out of them and potting them up into larger plants, larger pots as I can. So these will be used for my higher priced ones, and I don't mind losing a bunch. So we're happy that they look like they made it. They're looking okay. Now, as far as everything else goes, these have heaters in them, so we are not as concerned. Right now, the sun is just coming up. They're opened up a bit so that they can get a little ventilation, get the temperatures in there a little more stabilized, the humidity levels a little more stabilized before I open them up completely, which I will do once the temperature in the shade comes up a bit. In the sun, it'll be very warm in here. I'm not sure if I reach in here. Yeah, it's a comfortable temperature. It's almost like a room temperature in there. But this little bit of a switch opening is, again, there's enough airfoil and circulating going on because it's quite breezy out. Now, the last piece of my puzzle is to take out the wagon. Oops. Yeah, everything made it through. Yesterday I didn't take them out because we had occasional heavy downpours. They're going to need watering real soon. But the flowers look amazing. Let's see how everything else made out. Let's see if we can get this. The steering mechanism on this thing is pathetically bad. I have to really reinvent it somehow because it's an issue. It's gonna fall apart at some point when I don't want it to. So I'm gonna take this out to sunshine. And while these don't have a bubble over them, they'll acclimate hopefully quickly enough to the temperature. Let me just bring these so that wheel is essentially right up against the tire there, so it's not going to go anywhere. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's water in there. They're just probably going to be they actually all look pretty decent. So hopefully they handle the day and a half without direct sunshine. Yeah, I'm actually okay with all this. This looks good growth. Yeah, I mean, I've already got, check this out, Danny. I think you would say, "Paya." We got fruit on the friggin' vines already, or the plants. Some people think that's great. It's a marketing thing. The people who know better know to pull them off and let the plant start growing. I did sell a tomato plant that had a tomato on it already. But now I just have some flowers. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I have to, these are straw flowers. I got to pot them up real quick because the flowers are looking good and I want to have them for Mother's Day weekend. So those will be done. I have some, herbs. I want to get these transplanted because they're looking good and they're not going to keep looking good unless I do get them transplanted. So those will all get transplanted up into solo cups. Okay, folks. It's chilly out here. I am going to head back in. We do have a beautiful day in store, although for right now it's still a little chilly. Hopefully, fingers crossed, last night was the last cold snap of the year. And that from here forward that we don't dip down below 40 at all. That we stay up in the mid-40s. And hopefully today stays at like this, or maybe some of these clouds will go away. We'll just have blue sky. All right, folks, I hope the sun is shining in your part of the world. I love it when you leave comments. Please tell me anything you're thinking right about the garden. If you haven't hit subscribe, by all means, go ahead. We enjoy conversations with people via comments, and in many cases, we talk to some of the people we know through our YouTube channels and enjoy the community. I'm just scanning past all my garlic. It's still looking freaking great. I got a bunch, let's say. I know I can zoom out a bit. I don't offhand remember the quantity, but it was somewhere around I'm going to say somewhere around 500, 600 cloves went into the ground. And I think I'll say that it was probably at least 8, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll say at least 8 varieties of garlic. I'm hoping that the wind is not causing that much of a problem. One other thing I wanted to show, I've talked about it many times, is this stuff called sweet peat. To give you an idea, the content in it, there is definitely some microbial and fungal activity going on inside of it, because this is the stuff that's popping up, and I don't see this as being a problem, at least not yet. I've just been kind of disturbing it and letting it fall and degrade. But in the compost, the makeup of the sweet peat. Oh, here's something I can look at too. All right, it's not looking like they survived. I did throw some tomatoes in the ground the other day. Yeah, these two are definitely gone, and yeah, we'll see what happens. This one might maybe show me some life at the top, and that one's not looking so good. All right, well, we tried. I only had 4 of them in or so they'll be torn out, and we'll have other ones put back in. You can only try, right? Okay, folks, I'm running back. Oops, there we go. Back out to the homestead and just get myself a cup of coffee. We got some transplanting to do a little later when it warms up. Hope you're having a good day. Bye-bye.